Hello, let's do Wordle for October 4th. We'll give our members wheel a spin and see what we're starting with today. All right, Ducket, suggested by Gasman. All right, well, let's do it. We will start with Ducket. Some kind of old currency, I think. All right, we have an A fourth. That's a strange place for an A. My initial thought is just doing an EA or an OA here. Let's see if there's an EA word here. Maybe EAR. EA, what else? EAL? Neil is double E. I just need some word to get started here. Sneer? Is sneer, how about spear? Get the P? Let's try that. Okay, it's not EA, but there is an E, and there's an R. So now I'm thinking, ooh, what am I thinking? I usually like to put R second, but the reason I hesitated is because that would mean E at the end or the start. Probably not at the end. So it would be ER something A, which is possible. I usually avoid starting with vowels for some reason, but the other option is we could be like a ERA word or RE something A. RE something A, like... Problem is, of all the re words, you're basically thinking of a re with a three-letter word, and most of them aren't real words for some reason. Or they're accepted, but they're not on the answer list. I don't really understand it, but re... Can I even think of one, though? Maybe I should think of an ERA first. Is there one of these? What will we end in? Like an L, an N? It's one of those tough words to think about. Feral? Feral is a good word. Let's try that. Okay, so it has to be R-E-L-A. Relax. No, relay. Darn. I wanted it to be the X. Y is boring. All right. Who else did relax before relay? All right. Well, let's check with the bot to see how we did today. We in hard mode, and the answer is relay, and we started with Ducket. D-U-C-A-T, Ducket. All right. So no, sorry. Oh my gosh, the answer is relay. What just happened here? And I started with Ducket. I don't know what just happened. I thought I did it right, and then they got reversed somehow. It's just renal from here, which is amazing for relay. Or just relay, just get the answer. I went spear. Spear's on the list. That's nice. It's actually pretty high. All right, from spear, still suggest renal. I did feral, which is, not bad. It's also on the list. And then it was relax or relay, so I lost the 50-50. All right. I mean, it was pretty forced. I wasn't too concerned. It would have gone renal, which again gets you relax or relay. Okay. From tails, it suggested start. We get a ton of letters already. It suggests belay, delay, relax, or relay. So that's what that's what's left other than fella. It just says don't go fella. That's interesting that there's so few words left. So it could get it, but more likely, yeah, this is interesting. We're still kind of, with belay, we still have a 50-50 after. With delay, we have a 50-50 afterward. With relax is good. Relay is obviously good. So it depends on what we go for here. It could be getting in 2 and 3 and 4. Kind of a mix. Let's see if steel's any different. It's the same exact situation with steel. All right. And adieu. Doesn't get a whole lot. A and an E. We go trace after adieu. And then it's going to go pearl. So this is the first time we've had a difference between like a hard mode guess and an ultra mode guess. Ultra, it's just remap. So maybe we should do remap or repay. Obviously relay is up here too. So if we did remap, see, it's kind of, we're in the situation of like, are we going to get lucky or not at this point? But you could easily get it in 6, depending on how lucky you get from here. So anywhere from 3 to 6. That's kind of crazy. Probably not losing, though. Let's see. And then audio. Audio is going to have trouble, I think. Audio to table. Oh, it's going to go feral, which is what I did. And from feral, it's relay or relax. Okay. So actually, audio did okay because table worked out. Trace, we're kind of skipping the adieu part, going straight to trace. Goes regal, and then we could get it in 3 or 4. And finally, we'll do place, which is what the official bot starts with. And then go metal. And then we're in this same trappiness here where, you know, it could be anywhere from 3 to 5. All right, let's check the official bot and see how people did today. I don't think it's going to be a very low solve rate today. I think we're going to have a greater than 99% solve rate. But I also think we're going to see some people losing on relax. That's my theory. 92 skill, 39 luck. Very unlucky, but skillful. It didn't like spear or feral all that much. So I got boosted. My skill got boosted by... See, I don't like how it's 99 skill when it's down to 2 words and you guess one of them, but... All right. See, if I had just gone straight to relay, my skill score would be lower. That doesn't make any sense at all. My luck would be higher, but my skill would be... Overall skill would be lower. Kind of interesting. I don't know. Is that true? It's hard to tell. It goes place regal relay. So it gets lucky, according to my bot. No, my bot goes metal instead of regal. Interesting. Okay, so they have different options there. Is relay on here? No, I don't see relay on there. It's probably still at its normal 0.2 though. All right, 99.4% solve rate, and we have the people who lost on relax mostly. Also got delay, belay, yeah, repay. These words we kept seeing regal. People are losing on those too. All right, cool. Well, that is it for Wordle. If you'd like to watch the New York Times games, you can click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. I also have a pinned comment with all of the games I played today. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.